What is good, YouTube, man? It is your boy Draco. I am back with another overnight stocking video, and this is a vlog. This is just me. I'm at work. As you can see, I'm in pet right now. Got a lot of work to do for that. I'm just gonna be talking to y'all. Like, my eyes probably look red as fuck, man. And it is currently 3:37. I am tired, and I have these glasses that I bought just because I hate having to have this light shining in my eyes for 8 hours straight, and I put it on like that, and it's like a little bit, fashionable, feel me? It definitely feels better for me. And I don't even know, like, I kind of wanted to just talk about my experience working here. I mean, it's one of those things where y'all see the content I make, the overnight stocking content, and I really do enjoy this job. There's, of course, hard days, but, you want to work a job like this, I say go for it, especially if you're going to do it, short term. Long term, that's where some stuff could get iffy, in terms of work ethic and, being able to survive it long term. It's definitely one of those jobs where it could get real crazy real fast, especially on really large truck nights, especially when you're trying to regulate your sleep schedule and the whole circadian rhythm stuff that people talk about. I should probably do more research on stuff like that, but I do not I'm not too versed in that field of expertise. Let's see how we're looking. And you just gotta get yourself to a state of peace, a state of calmness when you're working this job. You want to make sure that you're not stressing, you're getting enough sleep, you're getting enough food intake, which is something that I still struggle with. I still struggle with being able to survive some nights, especially like a night like this, especially it's getting cold and stuff. It's gonna get harder and harder. Like during the winter season, it's hard to like really survive this job, simply because it's cold outside, it's sometimes warm inside, sometimes it's even colder inside, and especially if you're working in a supermarket like me, in which it's a lot of freezers all around you. You're gonna get sick, you're gonna be going from hot to cold. It's a lot that goes into it. So my overall experience working as a night shift employee, as an overnight stocker, which is what I'm doing, has been mostly positive. With any job, there's gonna be negative days. There's gonna be days where you don't come in, and there's gonna be days in which you're just tired. Even me right now, I have a booming headache. I might leave soon because I might leave early because my headache is, I get migraines and stuff, so that's something that I deal with. But most of the time I get up and go to work, I'm energized, I'm ready to get to it, and it's fun. You gotta create a routine. And I'm gonna link my how to thrive or work in overnight stocking video on one of the cards. You should see it up there somewhere. So future me will do that. And you have to have a routine. If you don't have a routine, you won't survive. Simply because you didn't know how you're gonna feel every time you're coming in, regardless of what the circumstances that night. Biggest thing is I'm able to wear these. Right now I'm not listening to any music. I'm just listening to dark white noise, sometimes rain, and it's just basically ASMR for me. It's allowing me to calm my mind down, so when I'm working I'm able to focus and not get too distracted with my phone sometimes, and even doing this is like I'm getting distracted trying to put this up, but I'm just trying to make it so y'all can see. And yeah, it's about routine and being able to, you know, I'll say this, I'll attribute most of my success with this job being that I'm able to, you know, wear headphones. Unfortunately, not every place is going to be like that, but I think the biggest hack, if I was to give anyone any word of advice for working a retail job, even if it's just like overnight stocking or security or this or that, is you got to be allowed to use your phone a little bit. And more importantly, you got to be allowed to have headphones in your ears for the shift, you know, because doing this and it's just your thoughts. Now, it's okay to be alone with your thoughts in a job like this. I actually suggest it. I think this job is great for reflecting, but just being alone with your thoughts for 8 hours and you're just doing this, you don't really have people to talk to. I don't think that would be necessarily beneficial to you. You want to land at a place that's cool enough that will allow you to wear headphones and get your work done. I'm blessed to have, you know, a nice store and department. Everybody's competent at their work. That allows me to do this. And I say thank you by making sure I come in every single night, do exactly what I need to do. Sometimes go above and beyond and do extra stuff. And then I'll leave whenever my work is done. So it's about being comfortable at your job and making it so every time you come in, you know you're gonna have a decent shift regardless of the circumstance. Because there are nights in which I'll come in and there'll be a lot of stuff and we're breaking down pallets and putting stuff on boats until 1, sometimes maybe even 2 a.m. I should probably bend down like this. 1 or even maybe 2 a.m. And it's difficult to stay positive in that light because you still gotta finish all your work. So when there are good days, there are gonna be good days, but when it goes bad, it will go bad and you will not like it. But like I said before, with any job, it's the same sort of thing. But you wanna take what you could get within these jobs. So that's my big word of advice. If you want to see any more advice on my channel, you know, there's my channel, you know, to say that a second time, you know. And yeah, like, that's my biggest word of advice. Land at a place that allows you to at least wear headphones. And even now, like, it was cold today. I'm sniffling, I'm getting sick, and I'm getting nauseous because, you know, it's one of those things where if the weather changes and your body doesn't adapt, it's gonna get you sick because your body wants to know what's the optimal body weight or body temperature and body temperature to be at. And I'm about to take off my sweater because it's hot now, and it's crazy because this store is entirely just a freezer. Since I'm doing so much moving, I'm just getting more hot. So it's annoying. You see, now it's cold. And my body's shivering and stuff. So it's a tit for tat with this job. It's honestly annoying for most of the time. It's one of those things where you're just gonna have to get used to it. You're gonna have to suck it up and survive if you can. But how you guys doing, man? I mean, I want to hear from you guys as well in terms of general things I could do with the channel. In terms of this niche, I of course have plans to do, you know, other things that are aside from the overnight stocking content. Like I said before, this content will never leave, because I actually do enjoy these videos. I've gotten more love for it, you know, since I've came back to doing videos and stuff, because I told you I took a while off and I've been focusing on building a platform on TikTok as well. And yeah, like, I really do enjoy this job. And I'm trying to find ways in which I could pivot, you know, pivot into some more sort of maybe mature themes, you know, because of course with work comes life and, you know, what you want to do. Do you want to stay here forever? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? How to mentally stay in the game so you can be around for halftime or the next stage of your life. You feel me? So just let me know comments. Just give me some comments down in the comments section if you got this far on the video. Type grind set, type that. And yeah, it feels good to talk to you guys. Y'all been showing so much love on, you know, especially the shorts and the videos. My regular video counts has been going up, which is very exciting to see. Because I don't get that much views on my videos, but they're going up. I eventually want to get to a point in which I'm getting 1,000 views on each of my videos. That would be huge. That would be big. But for right now, we're grateful that, you know, that you guys are even just watching. That means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna try out this style a lot more, like the vlog style. I've been wanting to use my GoPro a lot more. And yes, I also have channel memberships, so that's gonna be where I do, you know, the sort of behind the scenes, what I'm doing when I'm not at work. This is gonna be like gaming, maybe vlogs with friends, and you know, relaxing. I might have a section that might be focusing on, oh man, sorry, I'm yawning. We might focus on some of the stuff that I'm doing in my room and overall just self-improvement hacks. I might throw some, you know, fitness stuff in there. And I think I eventually want to, you know, pivot this channel to be something in which I'm helping people. I'm able to create a community in which I am helping people find opportunities and, you know, go after certain things, quality of life things. I want to turn it into a lifestyle channel. Because, you know, doing YouTube, going to work, that's my lifestyle. Creating, that's my lifestyle. Playing video games, that's my lifestyle. That's why I try to integrate the you know, the gaming sort of aspect of things. And yeah, I don't want to just keep it purely overnight stocking, you know, because it's what I'm doing right now. At one point, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore because life goes on. But for right now, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying you guys supporting me and it. I just want to be able to do more for y'all, which I have. Y'all are getting more value out of me since you guys already shown me so much value. My sort of mindset has also shifted when it comes to YouTube. I really do want to provide value because I'm making decent money now. Like, I'm blessed, I like to say. So I really want to start with creating more, you know, better pieces of content for you guys, providing more for you guys, as well as showing more of who I am, because, you know, the faceless, you know, stalking POV videos, I love that. I love to do that. But sometimes I want to see other stuff, you know. I think you guys will love my friends. We actually hang out all the time. Shout out to them, feel me? Of course, I'm gonna get their consent if I could record and make videos with them, but if that's something that is okay to do per their consent, that'd be fire. But of course, that sort of content would be, you know, gated behind the membership, in which you could get a really cheap membership for around $2, and that's just the hustler membership. Then there's the manager, and then there's the boss membership. All of these memberships I try to make as cheap as possible in terms of what they're giving. They all really are the same sort of things, just depending on how much you want to support your boy. Support a hard-working man, you know. If you're going to super chat, you know, Kai Sanat or I Show Speed is sitting in a chair all day playing video games, you can support your boy, feel me? But all jokes aside, that would be just extra income, if it even comes in. But the biggest way you can support me, man, is liking, subscribing, commenting on the videos, you know. And there's a new channel feature called Hype. But enough of me e-begging. I want you guys to let me know how you guys are doing. I know a lot of you guys, especially the people that are coming from shorts, YouTube shorts. I know a lot of you guys are in the same field as me, or, you know, have some sort of experience doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. And I like to comment that. I want you guys to let me know how you guys are doing. I like talking to you guys in the comments. I've never been a sort of like person that will, you know, not responding, no matter how big I get with this. Which is, I don't want it to really get big. I want it to get decently big, but, you know, I want it to still be a community. I still want to be able to cater to each and every single one of you guys the way you need me to. But I like talking to you guys in the comments, man. I like doing this. I like just showing what I do on a daily basis. My life is pretty simple. You know, stupid intercom. But I go to work, I hang out with the boys. I go to the gym after every single shift. Stay tuned for the gym content. I go home, I make my food. I hop on the game for a bit. You know, I watch my YouTube. Shout out That One Piece Talk, man. I met the boys at Comic-Con. It was also my birthday a couple weeks ago. I turned 26. And me and my son, not Comic-Con, but me and my sister went to Anime Con, if that's what it's called. Anime NYC, that's what it's called. And I met That One Piece Talk. Shout out to them. When I say they're probably the sole reason one of the sole reasons as to why I was able to really enjoy this job. Like, I don't, you know, that's not an exaggeration. I really do enjoy this job. And when I first started working here, they are the YouTube channel that I would just binge, and they would just be, you know, it's a One Piece podcast, so they're like arguing and power scaling, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't have to, but it's a nice One Piece channel, and they talk about stuff, they debate stuff on this anime called One Piece. If you don't know, highly recommend, man. It's called That One Piece Talk. Shout out Sebastian, shout out Larry, shout out Lawrence and Lionel, shout out Marv, shout out that community, man. Like, I've really been able to like enjoy this job because I would always be watching their videos. I would watch them at home. I would watch them here. So yeah, shout out That One Piece Talk. I got a nice picture with them at Anime NYC. I was able to meet them in person. It was a surreal experience. That was really nice. So again, shout out to them. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to jobs like this, it's all about how you sort of, you know, even now, like, I'm not listening to music. I just have like dark noise playing in my ears, and I'm talking to you guys. Like, it's all in how you sort of, it's not about what you have, it's about what you do with what you have, you know. And just because what you have right now is what you have, that doesn't mean that's always gonna be what you have. It's all about mindset. It's all about how you use what you have to get what you want. That's my rationale. That's my thought process when it comes to working a job. I know it's, you know, times are rough out here. A lot of people are saying the job market is terrible. But what I want you guys to understand is if you have an opportunity to get work, to do something, oh shit, just do it. if you could get a job, I always say this, if you could get a job like this, or if you could get even better, if you could get a job doing security, do it. Get your security sort of license. You could go do security at a college bar, at a regular bar, especially if you're a stocky young man or woman, and you can hold your own, you can be assertive. You can make upwards of $20 an hour just doing security, of course with certifications, at a college bar, which is what I used to do, or even at a warehouse or a hospital. They will pay you great money. They will probably, most likely, give you benefits. And that's what I'm saying. I want to help you guys because I know how hard it is, but there are also some jobs that are hidden within society that not a lot of people think about. And there are also some side hustles that not a lot of people think about as well. So that could be a separate video in itself. So I'm probably gonna end the video off here so I can lock in. I'm still not feeling good, but I really want to just talk to you guys, you know, show my face, because that's who I am at the end of the day. I don't always want it to be this faceless, and I know there's these faceless AI channels that just want to extract. I'm not like that. I really want to make connections with the people that I'm meeting online through YouTube, and I want to know my community. I want to know the people that are supporting me, so I can also give back support to you guys. And again, man, y'all been showing mad love on the videos. It means a lot to me. It's life-changing as well, and it keeps me sane too, being able to like have this platform and speak about things and just create content. That's what I like doing. I like creating. I'm a creator. I have a light goal for this video. Again, the super chats and the memberships, all of that stuff is, it could be, honestly, could be BS, to me. It could mean, I could care less about it, but if you do want to support me, that would go a very long way. Doesn't matter the amount. And if I could get this video to 100 likes, man, that would be amazing. It shows the YouTube algorithm that y'all care. If you comment, it shows the algorithm that you care as well. And of course, subscribing also is a huge indicator that y'all are messing with the content. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. It is your boy Draco. I'm about to get back to work. I have a lot of work left to do, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.